talking about this a long time, guys. Welcome back to the show. I'm Titus. We haven't had 4 people on here in a while. Probably since camping trip last year, I think, maybe. So it's cool. Thomas is here. We got Korey Ford and Gunner. I say Gunner. Caleb Teeney.
Softball name.
You've been on here before too, right? On once or twice up camping, talking about ducks and stuff. But today we got some new dues on the list. We're gonna have to get a sample. We'll try them at the same time. But
yeah, I haven't tried this yet.
That slash one looks good.
It does.
Corey's special. He's the special guest today, so he gets the Juneberry Red Bull. Dude.
I asked him, I was like, was it BYOR? Bring your own Red Bulls?
Yeah. Yeah, he was. There was a guy when I did a couple episodes ago when I was talking about the Juneberry. I got like 2 or 3 messages on Instagram of guys sent me pictures of them stopping by the store and grabbing a couple. And it was funny because the guy's like, it's okay. I don't remember who you were that said this. I could go find it in my DMs on Instagram. But he's like, it's all right. I go, drink a couple more and then tell me how you feel about that.
I told you, the first time I drank it, I was like, man, that's all right. And then the second one I drank was the Merced tournament.
Yep.
And after that, it was like
crack, huh?
It was cocaine, basically.
Do you like the Juneberries?
I do. It's not my favorite one.
Yeah.
I mean, I like all Red Bulls. Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's just a couple I don't like. So.
Yeah.
See, the yellow one I don't care for.
Yeah, me neither.
And the sugar-free, I'll drink the original, but the sugar-free I won't drink. The yellow one, and then the strawberry one.
The green
apricot
one, too, is like a sour. Was it a sour apple that they had?
Oh, no.
Dragon fruit.
The dragon fruit. I actually like that one.
The dragon fruit's pretty good.
No, there was a green one before. I think it was sour apple, and I didn't like it.
Oh, fig apple?
No, I like fig apple. That's the orange one.
Oh my gosh,
Thomas is burning
That was
those,
nasty.
dude.
that was by far my favorite.
No.
Yeah, I think I was kind of let down a little bit with the Juneberry. Like the fig apple, I don't even know how many I drank, but I was addicted,
Yeah, see, this is me with
to
these.
say the least.
I drink like 3 to 5, maybe 6 or 7 a week.
Be honest, have you drank one today?
No. I didn't
Really?
drink one today or yesterday.
Really?
Just because I knew it was going to be super
Softball.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the tournament
I
tomorrow.
know.
I always just revert back to original. I probably had 3 or 4 originals yesterday.
Holy smokes, dude. I don't feel so bad
But
now.
that's
Like
not
6
that's
liquid
not
IVs
normal.
too?
That's not
Oh,
normal.
my goodness.
That's not normal.
You better start
It's getting
hydrating
hot.
for tomorrow.
It's getting hot too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't
So,
drink any today.
Yeah,
I
I
had
know.
like 6 or 7 waters.
I
though.
know. I'm not hydrated yet. I got to start downing something.
Yeah.
Water and liquid IV. Like
Do you want me just to keep that, or you still want to try?
No, I'll try it.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and just crack them open since gotta make sure you. All right. Well, we already know what Korey feels about those. So,
We'll see.
It's
me
amazing.
and Thomas are drinking the passion fruit Baja's, Mountain Dews, and Gunner's got the guava.
Caribbean Splash.
Okay.
Baja.
What do you think?
It's pretty good. It
not
tastes
bad.
a lot like Baja Blast.
Yeah, it does. We're all sampling right now.
I'm going to
It's pretty
say
good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like this one better than that one, but my neighbor's he likes the guava better than the passion fruit. You guys gotta check them out.
I'm trying to figure.
Pretty cool cans.
I guess I've never had passion fruit flavor. I could definitely. It's very similar to Baja, but
this is,
little.
This might be
something
a touch
else.
better than Baja Blast.
Really?
Just a touch.
See, my favorite Mountain Dew is the Voltage, the blue one.
I got one more in the freezer.
I'm good.
If you want to try it?
No,
Voltage
this
is
is
good.
already open.
Voltage
know.
is good.
I like Voltage.
I like it. It's a little pretty sweet, but it's good.
What flavor is Voltage supposed to be? I can't remember. Is it
Kinda
like a
reminds me
berry?
of Juneberry, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
kind of a berry, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like you can't ever find Voltage anywhere though.
There's not very many places.
I can't find the cans.
What's
You can
that
find
other
the
blue one?
bottles.
I think it's nasty. It's like the shark on it or something.
Yeah.
That's
it's
not Voltage,
it's
is
pretty
it?
new. What was that? Man.
The summer one? What's that one called? The popsicle one.
That one's actually not bad.
I like
can't-
Voltage better still though.
Yeah, it's a different flavor, but
It's just I don't know if when it's so hot, drinking something that's so like sugary sweet. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's like it
too
almost
much.
makes you sick.
that's why these aren't that bad because I don't feel like these are that sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you guys have to try it out. The passion fruit's like a purple can, purple and yellow, and then the guava's like a.
Oh, it's just
what do you
called. No, that's not. Oh, never mind. That's the summer edition you guys are talking about.
Oh,
the summer
guava.
freeze.
Guava, yeah.
Like, where'd you get that? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like yellow and pink or something, I guess. Rainbow. Oh,
It's good though.
this is totally side note because this is going to be a random podcast, whatever we want to talk about. But You guys might want to run down to Safemart right now. I couldn't believe I walked in there. I thought it was an error on their sign, but they have a bunch of chips, and then all their sodas, like pretty much all their sodas, are buy 2 cases get 3 free.
What the heck?
It's pretty good.
That's a lot, dude.
That's 5.
That's good. I know it's a lot, but like for camping or whatever, just to have them, I mean, that's a steal, dude.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't know what they're charging.
That's pretty good. They got Mountain Dew.
Yeah, everything.
There you
That's
go.
why we got these.
That's all you need.
But you're supposed to hook us up with that song.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that off the air. But anyways, yeah. Well, let's do, since we're on the topic of sodas, what's the favorite Mountain Dew, Korey?
Honestly, I'm not a big Mountain Dew guy.
You have
Go.
to.
Yeah, get out of here.
Go.
What?
Get out of here.
Go.
I thought you were.
I
I'm
do.
just kidding.
It's just like
Put it a little closer. Not where it don't have to touch your lips, but just there you go.
the original kind of gets
There we
old
go.
a
That
little
sounds
bit. The original gets old on me a little bit. I like the voltage,
It's okay.
and actually, I like the red code. The red code's pretty good. The voltage is my
Code
favorite.
Red? Do you
for sure.
really?
Yeah, code red.
See, Talon loves that flavor. I'm not a big Code Red guy.
Me neither.
Yeah.
See, I'm not like I'll drink a Coke or a root beer over Mountain Dew, but I gotta be in the mood for it. I don't know
Mountain
why.
Dew?
Growing up, I was a big Mountain Dew kid, but
Were you?
not anymore.
Really?
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Wow.
You know what's funny?
When you think you know a guy.
I'm just lose all respect for him in 2 seconds.
Give me the paperwork. Give me the paperwork.
Well,
You're
so
fine.
he said it was voltage.
Yeah, voltage.
Your favorite?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
voltage.
Your favorite is
And then
voltage, huh?
probably code red after that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, everybody has a different flavor. What about you, Gunner?
Yeah, mine's gonna be the original.
Original, yeah.
I've
There
already.
you go.
I mean, I'm saying like you may drink other sodas, but if you had to pick in the family of Mountain Dews, like
Oh, voltage.
saying voltage and you're saying
I'm
original.
I'm
Yeah.
voltage.
You know what? The reason I agree with you on that, and I know Thomas feels the same way, is because sometimes I get tired. I get burnout on Baja Blast. Sorry, Ray, my neighbor. He
Is he a Baja
disowned
guy?
me. Yeah, he'll disown me
Yeah.
for saying that. But
That's respectable though. Baja's
it
respectable.
is.
It's good.
But like you can get burnt out on that. Like I feel like you don't get really burnt out on original. Like every time you try all these other flavors and you're drinking a bunch, and you kind of lay off the regular Mountain Dew. You're like, you could drink a bunch of OGs and it never gets old.
Mm-hmm.
But you drink a bunch of these, and you're like, okay, I'm burnt out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with these.
Oh, for sure. Especially like their seasonal stuff. Usually,
Mm-hmm.
it's like they're usually sweeter and stuff. Original just can't. You could drink a 12 pack and just still go for more.
I mean, I had a 32 ounce today, and then when I got home, I had another Mountain Dew. So
Did you? Dude, I don't know what it. I mean, when they're just ice
it wa-
cold,
it was there. It was in the fridge, and I was like,
it's got to happen. It's going to happen.
See, but it's got to be in a can or a bottle. I can't do the 2 liters.
No,
Yeah,
I
On
agree.
ice,
Yeah,
I
with
agree.
the ice
No.
too, I can't do ice.
No.
No.
Like, if worst
2
scenario.
liters in general aren't
Yeah.
that good.
Well, like Coke and Pepsi, I can do just
Yeah,
because.
they're so
But like
fizzy.
on ice, like I can do root beer and Coke or whatever. But
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, it's just one of those sodas I can't do on ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It gets too watered down, and there's not enough
Yeah.
carbonation. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
science to
A
it.
bottle. I'll take a bottle if I have to, but
it's best out of a can.
it is 100%. I've always felt that way about every soda, too. Any soda I drink.
What we need to get, I was gonna buy us some. Have you heard of Frost Buddy? I think it is. It's like a coaster. You put your can in.
Like, or it keeps it
It keeps it cold.
Yeah.
And they have a big one, a universal one, where you can fit the big wide cans and the skinny cans or whatever.
Mhm.
Like it shakes around, but then they have like this little donut that fits over it,
I think
and
I've seen that.
it doesn't move. I want to
Yeah.
buy one. They're like $40, but still.
Hmm.
Because
You
like
ever-
during the summertime, like because I drink a Red Bull and I put it in my cup holder and I'll get out of the truck and go look
Yeah.
out the roof. I get back like 10 minutes later, it's
Right.
like kind of
It's
warm.
Yeah.
So
That's why I've moved to the 8-ounce Red Bulls, because you can hammer them and they never get warm and they
Yeah.
never get flat.
well, yeah, when you're drinking
You
5
get
a day,
If you get if you get a 16-ounce, like that's too much to drink that fast. Like, and it'll get flat and warm.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No, I don't do
true.
big cans. I always do the small cans.
yeah. Plus, it makes my hand feel really big.
Oh my goodness. Well, what about favorite Red Bulls? It's Thomas. You start-
that Fig Apple by far.
Oh my
really, that was
gosh.
your favorite?
Oh my goodness, dude.
Really?
Well, okay,
What
I
a
would
shame.
I would say that one, and then the last year's, was it summer flavor? The
no, it was winter edition.
Uh,
Winter edition.
I always like their winter editions better than their summers.
Yeah,
But
but
was
Fig
it?
Apple was
What
summer.
was
I
it?
think.
Was it?
I don't want to say it because it's my favorite. If you don't know it, you don't get to say it.
It's not cranberry. It was a
I
red.
know his
it
favorite.
was a, it
Talks
was
about
a,
all the time.
it was a red can. It was
All right, I'll
not
tell
cranberry,
you.
Almost there.
pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. In fact, you gotta if you like a flavor enough, you gotta stock ahead
Yep.
like we did.
Where is it? It's in there
Where's
somewhere.
your case at?
The case is
Oh,
somewhere right
it's
there,
there.
on the
It's
ground.
a sleeping bag.
Gunner, hey, shout out to these guys. Bought me a whole case of Juneberry Red Bulls stocking up for duck season, boys.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think I'm gonna buy
Nice.
2.
True friends right there.
I think I'm gonna buy 2.
I'm going to buy another one because I already know what's going to happen. They're going to be gone in another less than a month probably.
Gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
to be seen again.
Yeah, no, I'm buying another.
That's
I'm
what
buying
irritates
some.
me. Like, if it's such that... Dude, it was
Yeah.
hard to find pomegranate.
Yeah.
When I would find them, I'd buy all of them.
Yeah.
I'd buy the whole row out.
Mhm.
And you know where I always bought them is like, what's that little Stevenson? They always had them in that. I'd just buy the whole row out.
Yeah.
And
We found a
then-
bunch in Fireball too.
Remember? Yeah, dude. He found how many did you find? Like 15?
Like 15. Yeah.
And he bought them all, dude, and we split it.
the lady at the front was like looking at me. Like,
Thomas is like, yeah, I'll drink these in 3 days.
Oh, dude, pomegranate. My goodness. That's that
I've never
crack.
had that one.
You crack it open and you just get
Smell it, yep.
smell. And you're like, oh,
yeah.
See,
and it's not like I go around eating pomegranates. Like, oh, I love pomegranates.
Yeah.
But some reason that just
Hit.
I was never a Red Bull guy. I was always like a Rockstar guy. And Nos. I like the purple Nos.
Nos.
Nos is my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
The purple Nos tastes like grape soda.
yeah.
When I was working up in Livermore, they used to get the Red Bulls for the instructors,
Yeah.
and I used to drink some, and that's when I got hooked.
Kind of hooked on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your number one's what'd you say?
Was that Fig Apple?
Fig. Really? I
Come
cannot
on,
believe
just change
that.
it.
No, dude. That was my favorite for sure.
I mean, he was
I didn't
guzzling those things.
I only
though.
drink one. Me and Robert, I was in Oakton. I bought 2. I gave one to Robert. It just tastes like apple cider.
That's
I
not
don't
a
know,
bad
it
thing, I
tasted
guess.
good.
I know, but it's just like
It
I
wasn't
like
bad.
figs and I like apples. I just don't know. You know what? I didn't drink
That's kinda
enough
how
to
I
give it
feel
a
about
fair.
that's what I'm
this, though.
saying. I only drink one.
You're just kinda like,
that's kind
eh.
of how I feel about it. Like I would drink it, but it's like not what I'm searching for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Fig-
I'll grab a original before I grab that.
Oh, no.
I could drink fig apple. It
I
wouldn't
will
kill
too.
me. Really?
Yeah.
No. This
Yeah.
is like God answering prayers right here.
Okay.
That's so. I love that feeling, but I hate the fact like I can't get the flavor that I want.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
I'm
that's
so-
how I
I
felt
feel the
about
same
that.
way once they take this
Like
away.
I'm happy for you, but I'm at the same time I'm like, man,
Jealous.
I'm not excited when I go to get an energy drink right now. A little bit, but not as much.
I'm trying to pull up like every. Okay, let me finish this. So for sure, what's your number 2?
Probably the pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Okay, what now? What's
See, I've never had pomegranate.
Yeah,
I wasn't the Red Bull guy when it was
I don't
around.
know if I'd want to know how he felt about that. That might break my heart if he doesn't. You know.
Why'd you invite this guy again?
I've
Okay,
never
what's
had
your
it.
number 1, Gunner?
So I like the blueberry Red Bull.
Blueberry.
I
That's
like
good.
blueberry.
Blueberry's good.
Number 2 would be watermelon, probably.
Yeah. I was gonna say
See, watermelon
pretty-
used to be my favorite before this
Yep.
came out.
Watermelon's good. And they have watermelon in the large now.
I know. I seen that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just testing out the waters to see if people are buy that bigger size a lot. Dude, I just seen John Teen just
Hammer it.
hammering one, dude. I was like, John. That's what cracks me up, dude. I was gonna say, I guess I never said my number 2 because pomegranates for 1. That's kind of hard because I'm not a watermelon guy. I mean, you've talked about that a bunch, like
I'm not either.
pre-workouts and all that stuff. I'm like, ugh.
Well, I got sick to the point of almost throwing up on a pre-workout. Yeah, after
Yeah.
that, I kind of just stay away from it.
Yeah, but man, the watermelon Red Bull's pretty
That's
solid.
the very first Red Bull I ever had, actually. with
Oh,
watermelon.
really?
Nathaniel Yarbrough. He's like, you need to try this.
Bad example.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's see here. I guess I don't know, man. I love the blueberry too. You know, actually, I'll take that back. I know what my number 2 is cranberry. I don't get why they took that off the shelves.
See, I don't think I've ever had that one.
I don't know.
Unavailable.
Came
Good.
in by kind of by a
Good.
special.
Good. Does it say winter edition on it? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It was winter, huh?
Uh-huh.
I told you the winters are always better.
Well, do you
This
remember
is
the winter edition right before the one that was the Arctic berry? Nobody
No.
liked it.
I don't
Nobody
remember
liked
that.
Red Bull?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Which one? What flavor was it?
It was Arctic berry.
Oh, did
That
you
was
like
the
it?
flavor. I did. Nobody else liked
That's the one that tastes like potpourri,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. I
Nobody
remember
liked
that.
that one, dude.
I
Do you ever
loved
remember your
it.
mom burning potpourri
Oh,
when you were a
dude.
Oh,
kid?
this is the one you're talking about last podcast.
Yes. Arctic
Oh my
berry,
gosh,
dude.
and
And it sounds good too. You're like, oh, berry. I like berry,
dude,
you know.
I loved it.
Drinking that, I was like, dude, it smells like my mom's potpourri when I was like 5 years old, or tastes like it. I'm like, what
That
is
just
wrong?
sounds gross.
I know. It's sort of funny how your taste buds are different. So what you got? I don't like strawberry apricot.
The
No,
thing is, you have
I
no
don't.
problem finding those yellow ones, and those yellow ones are terrible.
I hate those yellow
They're
ones.
okay.
Why
I
is
can
that?
drink
They're
them.
terrible, dude. You can find those things everywhere.
I know.
I
You
don't
know
like
what's
that.
nasty
I
too?
like the strawberry
Peach
ones.
nectarine.
Peach one?
That's nasty. And
So
I love
peach,
peaches.
I like peach. It tastes exactly like peach rings, though. It does.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
I think the nectarine kind of offsets the sweetness and makes it a little tart or something. I'm just not big.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
What about the strawberry apricot?
Nah, pass.
I remember that one.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one too. What else? What about that white can
Oh,
coconut?
I love that one.
That one's good. I
I
like
love
it.
that one.
That one's
I'm out.
good. That used to be my favorite, but I burnt myself out on it.
Did you?
That
have you
white
tried
one?
that?
What's the purple one?
Hey,
What's this?
What is that?
Red Bull Japan, the purple edition. What?
Japan. It's probably healthy for you or
Oh,
something.
can you tell me what flavor that
Oh.
is? It's in
you go
Japanese.
translate, please?
Dude, what?
Have
Come here.
you
Come
have
here.
you seen the
I gotta know this.
I think I've tried that strawberry apricot one.
Google
The orange one?
Translate.
I didn't
You
care for it.
You know?
Dude, okay. If anybody knows what the purple edition Red Bull is from Japan, please tell me.
Comment.
You can order it.
You can?
It'd be in Japanese. I guess you would never know. $6 for one.
Oof.
$4, so $10 because it would be $5 in shipping.
Oh,
Holy
man.
cow!
Well, you know, I mean,
There's another one
it's-
right here. What's this? This is Japan too. Groovy Fizz.
Interesting.
Oh, I
How are
found
they-
it. I found it.
What is it?
That's
Purple
only $3.
Kyoho grape? I don't
Oh,
know.
it's grape.
How you say
Okay.
that Japanese? I don't know how you say that Japanese
So grape,
word.
huh?
That might be good.
This guy's selling.
Groovy Fizz.
This guy's selling a fig apple Red Bull on eBay for $18.
So you remember when
Oh,
hey,
get it, Thomas.
you remember when
Thomas is
Hostess was
all
going
over
out of
that.
business?
Yeah.
Yep.
And everyone was selling like ding dongs
Yeah.
and cupcakes on eBay
Yeah.
for like $75
Yeah.
for the box.
Yeah.
This says it has a strawberry taste, which that makes sense. That would be good.
That probably would be good.
They don't have nothing. Nobody
Strawberry?
has strawberry. What in
Strawberry
the
or
world,
grape.
dude? Look at all these. Saku Blue Edition. Pomegranate. What? $2.89. Where?
These guys.
Okay, now we need to get off this.
We got on a tangent.
That's okay. That's what we're here for. Dude, pomegranate.
Happens every podcast.
You can order it. $2.89. Okay. Well, we'll save that. Tap that. Save. All right. I guess everybody said their favorites. So, and Mountain Dew. So let's move on to the old tournament tomorrow.
It's gonna be
It's
hot.
gonna be a hot one.
What is it, 109?
Holy cow.
Yeah. Blaine was like, "Oh, it's gonna drop down to the 90s."
Yeah.
The weatherman himself.
Weatherman Blaine.
Literally. Dude. Tomorrow is the hottest day, huh? Hasn't
Yeah,
changed.
and then like next week it drops back down to like
it 109?
89
Yeah.
and then 92.
Well, for Atwater.
Yeah, I think it was the same as in Modesto.
Yeah, and Modesto's like 107 when I checked this morning.
It's gonna be warm, man.
It'll be warm.
What if
I'm
they
not
got
seeing
Sean-
Warren
Tell us
for
about
no
the
one.
tournament. What's the deets here?
So it's in Modesto. It's a wood bat tournament. I've never played in the wood bat tournament softball. I've played baseball, but
I thought you used wood bat in the co-ed.
co-ed. But co-ed, I mean, the girls
That's
can
not
use
even
the
the
girls
same.
can use any bat. The girls can use any bat, and the
Okay.
guys have to use a woody. But
Girls use a smaller ball too.
yeah,
Okay.
they switch balls like each batter.
Yeah.
You have to go girl. It has to be opposite sex every batter.
Okay.
You can't go
Oh.
guys. You can't go guys back to back. This is my first year playing co-ed, so I've done.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's super laid back, but I'm playing 3 nights a week, so
Right.
I regret it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I regret it big time, but I don't know. My buddy Landon asked me to play, so I was like, why not? Sounded fun
You-
at the time.
You're playing 3 days of just league?
Well, Wednesday night's over. We won the championship Wednesday night.
I know you never said
Oh, you
nothing.
did?
Yeah, we won.
I heard
I
that the
didn't
other
know
night,
that.
and I was like, Corey never even said nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, we won.
Must be
Well,
nice.
that's not good,
we
dude.
won by 1. Actually, we played Chuck's team.
Oh, you did?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
It
Nice.
was a good game, huh?
Yeah, it was. Man, what was it? I don't know. It was 15 to 16. We were home team because we were the number 1 seed.
How'd you do?
Because they had to forfeit. We beat them one time during the season. They had to forfeit another game because Rick found alcohol in the dugout
Oh.
and made them forfeit.
Mm.
Really?
So they had 2 losses. We had 1, but there was we were up 2 going into the last inning. They came up. I think they scored 1, 2 outs. A guy on first and second, I think, and then or a guy on second, and Chuck comes up to bat. And I told Matt to walk him, and then Chuck walks the first. Because the next guy's been hitting ground balls to me all night long.
Mm-hmm.
So the next guy comes up to bat and hits a bouncer between me and third, and I dove for the ball, and fumbled it and got out and tossed it to third base, and Steve called him out, and we won. We
Oh,
won by
wow.
one.
Called him out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was close. The third baseman wasn't like going to the base. I like fumbled it, and I was facing him, and he like was running, and I led him to the base, and he caught it and like tagged it, and the guy like slid, trying
It
to
was
be
a close
safe, but it was a close play. I just couldn't tell.
We'll take
Yeah.
it. We'll take it.
Yeah, no, we won. So they're doing hats
That's
this
cool.
year.
Oh.
So if we win the Tuesday night championship, we'll get hats instead of T-shirts.
I have bad news for you.
You're
Well,
not gonna, you and Ethan aren't going to be there. I know.
Ethan's not either, dude.
No, because
When?
I might have to.
No,
just
he'll be there.
sick.
This Tuesday?
No, he'll be
No,
there. He
next.
Oh,
thought-
and next Tuesday.
yeah, next Tuesday because he's
This-
going to
it's on
Tahoe with
July,
Sal.
Ethan?
So he's not going to be there.
He's not going to be
This guy
there.
is?
No, you're not either. He said.
not.
Oh,
I'm
Ethan's going to
working.
Tahoe. I was like, why are you going to Tahoe?
No,
Ethan's going-
Tahoe. Ethan's going
working.
to Tahoe
This-
after
it's-
Reno.
on the 4th.
No,
No.
we
No,
have
we
a
skipped
bye
the 4th.
because
Oh, we skip it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we play
Man,
the
dude,
11th.
I got to figure something out.
Why are you going to be gone? Work?
Work. I'm on nights. I know. Seriously, dude. I'm running out of time though.
I know.
He just took like a whole week off for
Dude,
camping.
he did.
Dude,
Me too.
I'm burning
Sick
48
time,
hours
sick
for
time.
camping for only 4 days. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it,
Come
son.
on, man.
I'll have like 8 hours left. I'll just burn the very last of the. This guy over here hoards time. He'll be like, I'm running low, bro. He'll have like
200
250 hours left on his time. If you don't have 500 in the bank, dude, he's
Oh, dude,
I'm nervous.
guys up in Livermore used to have like almost 1,000. It was crazy.
Yeah.
just, and yeah, because I mean, there's enough holiday. And see, here's my thing. People are like, well, why do you need vacation? You have week on, week off. It's like, I usually don't. Honestly,
But
I don't.
sometimes things fall
But
on your
to
week.
accrue it, exactly that, or to accrue it takes forever. Like I think I get 2.5, 2 3/4 hours every pay period every 2 weeks. That
Oh,
takes,
yeah.
That
Oh,
takes
that's
a long
terrible.
time.
Yeah.
That's
When
a
you
long
have
time.
to have 12 hours to take 1 day off, it takes forever, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, so
Because you only accrue when you're working, right?
yeah,
So you're accruing it for that 1 week, and then
Right.
the whole next week you're not getting in.
because
Yeah.
you do 84 hours in the
Yeah.
1 week, so you're 2 and 1. But
Yeah.
it has its benefits. I mean, usually I schedule stuff on my week off, but dude,
Yeah.
wait, hold on, let's
And
let's
you
dig
can-
into the bank here.
You can do stuff too when
I'm
you're
gonna
on
start pulling
nights.
some numbers. I can't miss that game. I'm gonna
we,
be.
we play a good
Dude,
team.
I'll be
the first
furious.
Game, though. We
Really?
play a good team. Yeah.
Is it gonna be
White
waste my
Cattle.
time?
White Cat.
Oh, we gotta play them first.
Yeah, and then
They
we
have their
win
number
that.
1 seat, right?
Yeah, and we win that. We go to the championship.
Oh, we did it. We did it
Dude,
last
they've been
year.
playing good this year, dude. This season, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, their second baseman Tristan was playing in the B tournament with guys
I
from
know.
Fresno.
How'd they snag him? He wasn't on their team last year, was he?
No, I don't think so. I think
He's good.
people just go
They
around
all
and
bounce
play with
around,
whoever, dude.
He's
Crazy.
about you and him are about the same.
No, not that close.
Oh yeah, they're close for sure.
Oh,
You're faster.
come on, let's be real. Let's.
You-
Uh-oh.
Tristan might have a little bit more pop.
I got
but
51. Dude, I got 51 total, and I'm using 48. I'm gonna have 3 hours left.
Oh man,
Man,
snap.
I'm
vacation.
gonna have
You
time.
work 6 to
Can't do
6.
it.
7 to 7.
7. There you go. Just
Dude.
go in at 10.
2 hours.
You're 3 hours right there.
There's your 3 hours.
Or go
I
to
could.
11.
I've done that twice on Tuesday nights. She's gonna start
Dude, what are you gonna do if no one goes up there?
To camping.
that's what
camping?
takes me off.
Are you gonna do anything?
No, I don't know if I should be saying this. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't listen to this podcast, but I'm like, dude, that's 48 hours. If we don't end up going, I just lost all that, and he won't want to switch me back. I already talked to you about
Is
it.
that just an overtime shift for him?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be opening though.
Someone
People
said
have already
tomorrow.
drove up
I'm
there.
going.
Yeah, they've already drove up
What
there.
happened? All of a sudden, they went from the 29th
went
to tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean the bridge.
29th as of next month, not this 29th.
Well, Ethan told me it was supposed
Maybe
to be.
they did mean the 29th of June, and people were all saying July 29th.
Ethan was telling me everyone was going the weekend after Reno. So
The 14th is when we're all going camping.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause I was,
that's when I took
I'm gonna
off.
go up for
You
the
did too.
weekend.
Huh?
I'm just gonna go up for the weekend.
Yeah, go up that first weekend.
Probably.
Yeah. The only bummer, there's two things there. The first weekend's kind of could be tough because everyone's setting up. The second one, everything's getting ready to tear it down.
That's dude. I hated going up there on weekends.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I got Monday and Tuesday off, and I don't get paid for
Oh,
vacation.
Oh, well then you're good.
No,
No,
you're
I'm talking about
this-
for the 4th. So I have a
Oh.
4-day
Oh.
weekend. I don't get paid for time off.
Oh, yeah.
So I get Monday and Tuesday off. I'm
Paid?
taking no,
Oh.
unpaid. I had taken
Both of them aren't paid?
no.
Oh, wow.
He just gave it to us off, and I got a half day Friday because we're headed up to Reno for the tournament, I'm taking the following Monday off because we're probably going to drive down late Sunday night.
We're winning it.
So that's like 4.5 days I'm taking off unpaid.
Yeah, so you can't take. Yeah, that's rough, especially when you ain't getting paid.
How many of those hats do you have?
Just this one. I brought it. I didn't know if we're doing an audio or video. I brought it for show.
Yeah,
I had to represent the team.
That's
I
our
was gonna
team
wear
logo.
the sweatshirt, but I was like, no.
It's too
I had
hot.
to represent the
Way
team.
too hot.
Well, I was wearing another hat. I was just going to bring it and just put it for a prop. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
and move the duck out of the way to set it on his head or
but
something.
I was like, nah, I'll just wear it.
Dude, maybe I'm all still trying to think of how I could get off. Maybe I could do unpaid.
Dude, it was just so magical. Dude,
I'm doing so much overtime
the
anyways.
last league we did, that game that we won.
Dude,
it
I
was-
can't miss something like that.
it
I
was
cannot
magical,
miss
man.
that. That was the best. Brother Teddy, Travis, who else was in the stands that
This
said
thing
that
right
was the
here?
best softball?
This thing right here.
Didn't you take the wrapper
did
off
some
at the
damage.
game?
Yep.
It was, huh?
It was
Yeah.
a championship game.
Dude,
The first day
I
we
took
used
the
it.
wrapper, took it
Well, we
out
had
of
two
the wrapper.
games. We had 2 games.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was the championship night.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hit 1 or 2 each game.
I think I was the first one to swing it. I took the wrapper off. And
You
I
were.
hit at
We were
BP,
taking BP.
And the first pitch I hit,
Gone.
just gone. But
But it was cold.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Which I think that helped it. But
Because the cold
That
makes
thing-
those balls harder, and
Yeah.
then the
that thing was.
heat softens them up.
Hot right out of the wrapper.
It was
That's
crushing.
that's why I want to get another one. That's kind of why I want to get another one.
Yeah, still got the
The
warranty.
same bat.
Well, they should just whenever you send it in, they should send you the exact same bat or something equivalent to it.
They want it sent back, right?
No, I was telling him Louisville when I broke my voltage. Louisville didn't make me send it back because the pictures, because they just want you to send it back in case they can repair it,
You
quote
can't repair
unquote.
that.
Because mine had seams, not as bad as that, but mine had a big old crack in it from the Manteca tournament, and they were like, "No, just keep it. We're gonna send you a replacement." I said, "Cool."
Yeah. I want another one. I don't even care. It doesn't have to be that color. I just know that because I mean it's the same bat, but they just have different colors, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because I don't really right now. I feel yours. I always just use yours. Man, that one's lasted a while, huh?
It has. Really,
2
when
seasons?
when I
Super
bought it,
long
it was,
time,
it was
dude.
used when I bought it too.
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
he's had it for 4 seasons.
No, I didn't have it the first one.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, we used those 2 bads that you bought. For the
Yeah, but then
first
Ethan-
I
one.
thought
But
you broke a
Ethan-
white one though.
Ethan ordered one just like my creature,
Uh-huh.
but there was something wrong with it.
Mhm.
It didn't work.
I don't
So
remember
then
that.
he sent it back. Yeah, he
I
only had it
remember
for
that.
a few days, and then he sent it back, and then I ordered one that was already broke in, and then
I
it's just
remember
It's true. We always have a new bat.
and everybody
dugout
calls.
every
Everybody
Sunday.
thinks it's shaved. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Speaking of that, man, that was a clutch game. Hitting that. What was there? There was 2 on base. We're down
Back-to-back weeks.
2.
Yeah,
Are you talking about the
back-to-back.
championship game?
Yeah. No.
Talk about
Last week.
Last week.
For
No.
the playoffs. Gun Dog here hit the stinking walk off. That was awesome.
Is
2
that the
weeks
second of the
back-to-back.
season, or is that other one on the tournament? 'Cause you did that
'Cause
the
he
other
did
day.
another
It was 2
walk-off.
weeks back-to-back.
Yeah.
Back-to-back weeks.
Me and Blaine both on base, down by 2.
Dude,
Crazy.
I was like, I'm like pacing.
stars just
I go,
aligned,
I
man.
can't watch.
I know.
I gotta watch.
I
Like,
hate
I
it.
turn around. I was like, dude, is there any way he could do this twice?
See, that's what I was
I
talking to
didn't
my
think so,
dad
dude.
about because I was like, man, was Blaine on second?
He was on third.
So, because if he would have stayed on first, because
It
I
would
hit
have
that
been. It
ball
would have
hard.
been. I don't know why he went because his run didn't matter, and he was the second base.
I was the
Did,
tying.
did you hit it?
I
too
hit the
short?
shortstop, and I hit it hard, though, and that's why he bobbled it, and I beat it out.
Mhm.
You barely, dude. that
But
was
he's
so close.
thinking, because the week before,
That was
he was
huge.
on first. I hit the third baseman, and then he
He
threw
beat
it back.
the throw to second.
Yeah, Blaine beat the throw to second, so I was on first. Blaine was on second, down by 2. Gunner comes up, hits it out. And this week, Blaine was on second, and it ran to third, so he was on third. I was on
First and
first.
third.
I
Gunner
mean, you
came
didn't
up.
get that game either, huh?
No,
Always
Thomas wasn't
those
there.
games.
I know.
See, when you're there, we
Maybe
just win easy.
Maybe I'm the curse.
When you're there, we just win easy. We don't have to fight
Who
like
bats
that.
after Thomas?
The other team.
The other team.
Hey, it's where I'm at in the lineup, all right?
Every
is.
time he comes
Every
up to
time
bat, dude,
there's
it's
a
2
tough
outs.
spot, dude.
Every
2
time.
outs.
You took my place because last year that's how it always was, dude. I was always the third guy. I was like, oh, why?
Not
And
lately,
everybody
though.
always
It hasn't
remembers
been like
that.
that lately. He's been
Everybody
hitting pretty
remembers
good.
that. Yeah.
Thomas been hitting good lately.
Well, man, we've hit enough balls out there, huh?
Well,
Practice.
yeah. I don't know. It may be better, or maybe worse tomorrow because I haven't hit in like
As long as
2
the pitcher
weeks.
throws one up here, we'll be in
Just
good
don't
shape.
swing hard. That ball is not going to go nowhere.
Thomas like
Just
that.
don't
Like
swing
cheese.
hard.
Don't swing hard.
No.
That's what I was thinking. Just try to.
Well, I mean, you can swing hard. The
Swing
ball's just
hard.
not going to go nowhere.
Just hit the
I'm
middle
just
of the
saying,
ball.
don't.
Don't try
Right
and hit
angle.
homers.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Don't try to
hit
hit it out. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Don't hit it out. Don't try to hit it out.
Yeah.
Not that guy.
or just be a deep
Deep fly balls.
right to him.
Yeah. If someone's on third,
Yeah,
do
somebody's on
that. Then do that. And you get the sacrifice fly.
Yeah.
So we talk about where we play position wise.
Yeah.
So Korey is shortstop,
And
But-
left center.
left center. Well,
I know.
our bet.
What's the deal with this? Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
going to the outfield?
Well,
No.
one of our outfielders, arguably the best defensive outfielder, is tore his Achilles. So he's been out all season.
From basketball, mind you.
Jason, what are you doing? So Korey had to move out to left center because our outfield was hurting a little bit without Jason out there. So Korey plays shortstop and left field a little bit. Then I move around in the infield. I can play some outfield. I'm not as good in the outfield, but I can play outfield. And then the Headings brothers usually play the centers, left center, right
Starting 2 games ago.
Took me a while to coax Corey into believing in that. I don't know what it is about right center. I don't mind it, but it just feels like, I mean, that's where I originally started back in the day with like Jonathan and them. Because your dad was in left center with that team. And Garland has a cannon on him.
I was wishing he could have been here for this, or a podcast would have been
Yeah.
cool. But
I feel like sometimes I played left before, and sometimes it just depends on the team that you're playing where's going to get the most action.
See, that's the
Because
thing.
I feel people like, oh, left center's going to get all of it.
No.
I've played games
I didn't
where
really
it
touch
was
the ball last
it was
time.
only coming to left, or like the last tournament, I was right center, and it was coming to me all day long.
It was.
So that's the thing. Like, people are like, "Oh, you play right field. You're the suckiest
Yeah.
player in the team."
No.
that's
It's like
not
you
it.
got Aaron Judge, MVP. He plays right field,
Right.
But it's slow pitch softball, so the ball's. I
Right.
mean, you can place the ball anywhere
Right.
basically.
Mhm.
So it's just like you're gonna get. I mean,
and the higher you get up, the harder the ball gets hit.
Mhm.
And the more they'll hit to right field.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll
Because-
think,
well, these good guys will find the suckiest player in the team and just
And
hit
hit
them
him, pick
all
on him.
night.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
So you don't-
That's why Ethan gets so many balls hit him all the time.
Well,
Love you.
legitimately, Ethan gets a lot of action.
He
really
does,
They
actually.
they get little bloopers between first and
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know.
Ethan's got a flair for the dramatic.
That's true.
I know he jumped the other night. I was like, "Why are you jumping?" The ball was down low.
He slid on his knees and then he jumped in
Yeah.
the air and went like this. And he goes, "Oh, there was a puddle or something there." I was
There's
like,
a
what
hole.
is
He said there was like a
this?
pothole
"Oh
or
yeah, a
something.
hole or something." He
I was
always
like,
has
oh
a
my
good
gosh.
reason why he does that stuff. Oh man! Well, talk
Poor
about
Ethan.
me hitting right in my palm.
Right in the bad spot.
Could have been
man.
the catch of a lifetime.
right in the bad
Like,
you-
I
spot.
got
and
it.
then you fell on
I
your
opened up my
knees.
glove and it wasn't there. I was like,
Hit him right in the bad spot.
Uh,
Right in
ah.
the glove.
Still
I know,
thinking about
I
that
hate
one.
that.
Right in the glove, man. I was watching him too. I was like,
Hey, I will say though, lately we haven't been dropping very much.
our defense has stepped
No.
up.
No, you should have been there
That's
Tuesday.
solid.
We had
Oh,
a
we
lot
had
of errors.
errors.
Really?
Yeah.
Errors.
Me
Oh, my
especially.
goodness. Me too.
I think I had like
Oh,
5
I
or
was
6.
talking outfield.
I was
Oh.
juggling, and I
Yeah.
had to play left field, and I was like, juggling
Tomorrow,
out there, man.
tomorrow might be
I know.
bad, but I was just
We'll
saying.
just blame it- we'll blame it on the heat.
We're gonna
Yeah.
replay this podcast.
I know.
when Thomas says this.
A before and after.
Mark.
Yeah.
No, but I mean everybody really. I mean, we've been having some
No,
pretty
that
decent
last-
catches.
that
Robert was
last-
having good catches. We
He had
had
2 good
catches.
catches. He had 2 good
Ethan
catches. in
had
left
some
field
good
of the night.
catches.
No, we don't remember things on this team.
I know. I'm bringing it back.
One game
I'm
and
resurfacing
it's
it.
erased.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's erased.
That's why. That's why I
The
hit
only
walk-offs
reason
in
I
2
even
weeks.
know that I even did a walk off is because Ethan keeps bringing it up. Remember your walk off last year? I'm like,
remember
no,
that,
I
dude.
don't
Fresno.
remember it.
We
Then
interviewed
the
you
only
after
reason
the
I remembered
game.
it, that's the only reason I remember because remember we did a little interview
No, that
with a
was-
fake mic?
Yeah,
That was
for Coach
Fresno.
Jerry. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Fresno.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, until he said that, I didn't know what he was. I was like, you're full of it. And I was like, no, remember the little.
That was like
I
our
don't
first like
remember that.
real tournament.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did it.
But we didn't win championship.
No.
No.
'Cause
That
we
was
did-
one game.
That was our first game, but it was awesome, dude. That
We're
was
all
our first.
proud-
That was
yeah.
our first tournament.
That's true.
Our first
tournament
first
game.
real
That's what,
tournament.
dude. You guys, I'm sure you do know this. I was looking back. I was thinking about. I was like, I literally probably had. I don't even know. I'll just say like I feel like I had 1 home run. Every once in a great while, 2 in a game, but it was like hardly ever with that one. I've hit like 3 this year. What is that? What happened? Someone tell me what's going on.
Hey, I was thinking today.
Our first season.
Do you remember that though?
Our
Or you-
first season.
I'm not
yeah.
making that up. I
No,
had
no, you
probably
did.
a ton.
Yep, you hit a lot of homers.
Remember? And Ethan was always annoying you because he'd
Oh,
always like,
yeah.
your brother
Yeah.
hitting bombs.
Literally.
Our
Dude, I
first year, we
can't-
didn't hit any homers.
No, it was all Justin.
Only Justin. He was the only one to hit
And
homers.
I
couldn't hit any
at
homers.
Water, I hit the small field, but that
Yeah.
don't count.
Yeah, I could do
He
that.
And
was
then
at
the third
bombs.
season, until we started playing tournaments,
And then Justin too, though.
Yeah,
Justin too hasn't hit the
I know,
homers like
I
he
know.
used to.
I know. He just
No.
now started popping a few
Yeah.
again, but
But like he was crushing, and
Yeah.
then school.
Then all we heard from Ethan was about Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's on
Whoever's
fire
hot at the
lately,
time, dude.
Ethan.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
dude, the farthest one I feel like I've seen anybody hit was Justin's at Fresno. In that one, what was it? The
Yeah,
Jolly
Granite
Green Giant?
Park.
Or I don't remember which
The
one.
night tournament,
Yeah.
The
I
Granite
mean,
Park.
I was like,
the ball was launched.
okay.
I was at
for
second base.
for our guys, I mean, not other people we've seen play. Some guys are
Yeah, I've
insane.
seen some guys hit.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you guys agree, but I mean, Blaine hit that one the other day, dude. I was like, that was a bomb,
He
dude.
crushed that one,
hit
dude.
that pretty
No
hard.
one can say anything about
He
it.
crushed it.
I will say that was a bomb.
I said it. I said you crushed it, dude.
I mean, over the no, it hit the top.
Hit the
huh?
tree.
hit the top.
Hit the top of the
hit
pole,
top of
right
the
at the
pole.
pink. Hit that hard, dude.
You hit it pretty
We're talking about the women
was
Tika?
that?
No.
I remember.
The
what
one at
what
the,
game
the,
was
the
that?
small fields with the high fence playing.
Really high fence.
It was 160.
It was
fields.
just going, dude.
Hit
Like
the
it
top of
had
it.
so much
Oh,
velocity.
yeah, it was just straight.
I mean, I literally when he hit it, I was like that. I mean, it was like some serious velocity. Like
That was a good shot.
he just connected good
Yeah.
with it. Honestly.
Everything lined up.
Yeah, the
He puts a lot of.
snap and
Body
torque,
weight.
huh? Yeah,
There's a lot
Little
of
happy
parts.
feet.
His feet are like.
Yeah.
yeah,
But-
yeah.
So,
No, so what we got, Ethan? Right, man, that was a struggle though. Like last year, it felt like we were always
our
Oh,
team, the team we had last year is. I don't know.
yeah,
It clicked better.
yeah.
Like
This
chemistry or
year-
something.
Well, I know what I was gonna say is how the move in the outfield that was insane.
Yep.
That killed us. I feel
Well,
like
the
we've been better.
The championship game, didn't we rotate with the catcher? Because Cece wasn't there.
Nope, CC wasn't there.
But I feel like Robert and Jason felt like that worked pretty good, though.
Blaine, I
You,
feel like
you weren't there, huh?
I don't think
No,
so.
he
No,
wasn't on
No,
the
you
fall.
were
team.
on the team.
Fall, I wasn't.
Because of
in.
duck season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duck season.
And then Thomas, when
This
he played,
guy too.
he
I'm
played,
surprised he even made the
he
championship
played the,
game.
uh,
dude.
he
I
played
was
the
playing.
Hall-
I played.
he played the Halloween tournament. I was like, man, I should have never left.
I
Remember that?
shouldn't have. I
Oh,
know.
because he had fun or whatever you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Because we picked him up for the Halloween tournament that one time. Everyone
Well,
was
we
at Disneyland.
we won, I think. Or no, we
won
got
the
second.
losers. We
Second.
won the
Won the
losers. We
losers.
beat
Oh, the loser
David's
bracket.
team.
Yeah.
That's when Paul
That
David.
was even better.
Yeah.
That's even better.
That's when Paul David pitched
Youth
for
Master
us.
PD was just.
yeah.
I think he had 2 strikeouts, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
He was dealing.
He can bitch.
I wasn't even playing on that, man.
So his
No,
quarterback.
I think you
coming
guys
back.
were in Disneyland.
Yeah, it was.
Because Cece and Blaine were supposed to drive back that morning and play.
Yeah.
And we had to pick up some scrubs.
I wonder where I was at. I was probably working. I wanted to play in that one. I love playing softball.
It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Jason was still playing, right?
yeah,
Jason
he hit a
Jason
home
played.
run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like his first home
Dude,
run.
that's another thing. We get called out for Jason hitting homers too all the time. Because
Oh,
he hit
yeah.
a lot in Manteca, dude, with that voltage.
that
for
red
it,
bat,
bro.
dude. They were
Oh
checking
my
them both. That
goodness.
one pitch, that one pitch,
In Fresno?
in December.
Yeah.
When you guys went duck cutting like hours later,
Mhm.
the last one we
Oh,
played in.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Stinkin', they came and checked that one, and then Manteca, they came and checked it. And like, oh, 240 bats only. I'm like, this is a 240 bat.
Are
What were
they
you about to
actually
say?
when you say testing it? Are they actually putting it on a compression dome?
No, Manteca won't do that. Only like the big tournaments will compression.
so they're just
test it.
looking at it.
Just looking at the label to see if it's a 240
I
or
love that
220.
when they do that.
What were you
That's-
about to say? You were about to say something.
I was gonna. Yeah, I know. Because I looked at you and I was gonna say something. What'd you say? You said something right when I was.
Jason hitting homers with the bats?
Yeah.
Them checking it.
Checking bats?
I remember what I was gonna say about that though. I was gonna say something. Man, what was I gonna say?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It's all right.
No big deal.
Must not been that important. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Boss is calling.
Big dog KP's calling me.
He's listening.
Hey, boss, I can't make it Tuesday.
No, that's the guy that makes that boat right there. I'll have to call him back. He's probably,
Off topic real quick, but that boat trailer looks clean.
it's sick, huh?
That is sick.
Aluminum. A lot better than
It's
it, a lot lighter
flashy.
than our other one. Well, I don't know. Harrison says it's the same weight.
It
I
looks
know the
flashy. I
It's
don't know.
pretty sick.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, at night, it looks really sick, dude, because all the lights
All the
and the
lights
little
and
pro
stuff.
drives lit
Mhm.
up. It's pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
If call him back. You know why I called him? You know when you're starting the pro drive,
Mm-hmm.
you know, have you remember our? I don't think you've seen it on the pro drive do this, but on our Gator Tail, you know when you start it and it like it wouldn't want it was like low idle,
Mm-hmm.
and if you give it some gas, it'd want to.
Mm-hmm.
That did that to me the other day at the lake.
Hmm.
So I was like, okay, is it the idle need to be set up or what? I guess the ECU on it has an actual little ECU.
Mm-hmm.
The mechanic said if that ever happens, it gets out of sync with something.
Mm.
He said start it. He goes turn it on, off, not like starting it, just
Mhm.
in the ignition, on, off 5 times.
Mm.
On the 5th time, leave it off and count to 10, and then start it, and it resets that. So it's just a weird little blurb thing that happens. But I mean, it happened on the Gator Tail too. So throwing that out there too. That's why.
Which mechanic told you that?
Well, KP walked up to the mechanic. I called KP.
Oh, okay.
And the mechanic.
Gotcha.
So he's probably saying, "Did it work?" And I'm like, "Well, it wasn't doing it. I just want to know next time if it does." Because alone the trailer, if it keeps wanting to die, and you got to jam it in up in there to load it, it's kind of a pain. But little side note there. I was wanting to talk. Oh, have you guys got to use the Pit Vipers yet?
I haven't.
I used them at Hunter Farms. When did we
did
go?
you? What'd you think?
I told you I like that little strap it came with.
Oh yeah,
because I put it on.
What are those called? They got a
took
name
them out.
for them.
I took them out. I was going to use them for volleyball, and I was like, no.
too nice.
No.
Gotta save them.
Jack had a pair.
Yeah, I did.
Tomorrow.
One out there. Oh, yeah, I'm using them.
I'm wearing mine tomorrow.
See, but the only thing is like on the infield, I've never used them in the infield.
Oh, I do.
So it's just like I've never seen like a ball hit to me on the ground with glasses on. So I feel like it's gonna be weird for a second.
I like it for the pop-ups, man. In the infield.
Man.
See, pop-ups was fine. I used my Oakleys in Hanford, but it's just like in the infield.
Well, what were
I
you
feel like
doing when it was popped up? You throw them on real quick? Is that what do you mean? You
No,
use
when
them?
in Hanford, he played.
I played left center in Hanford.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Because we had Jake
Moves
playing
all
second.
around, man.
It could be a mental thing too, for sure. I could see, especially with what's that called? The two different types, polarized. Polarized can throw depth perception off. So
I just feel like they take some getting used to.
yeah,
But
A little
those
bit.
pit vipers, they stick to your face so good.
They
That's
do.
what I was
It's
saying. And
crazy.
the ends are like that rubber to where they don't
Yeah.
flick off your ear.
and
But
I like
that
how
little
you can
thing-
shorten
stretch
them.
it. Yeah, the distance where it hooks over your ear.
Perfect.
But that
Perfect
thing, that
distance.
little whatever,
The neck
Thomas.
strap.
What is that called?
I
I was
don't
trying
know.
to. It starts with a G.
It's probably
It's
a
where
weird
you
little
could-
name for it. Huh?
It holds.
Yeah,
on
it
the
has
neck,
like a little line. It clips it, whatever, and it has like a tightener. And I put it tight, and it was like even running, they weren't budging.
That's sick.
Well, did you notice the first time I wore those big old Oakleys? What happened? When I went, I was going into.
So that's why I asked if you broke them because Jason said you broke them.
Well,
when
he
you
thought
dove.
I did. I dove, and
I remember
they're
that.
loose. They
Yeah.
came flying off, and the one ear or whatever you call it, the piece of the frame came off, but it just clicks back in.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I was just saying, like, that ain't gonna happen with those pit vipers. I can
Nope.
tell why the way they sit. They like you move your head around, they don't
move.
feel
See,
no
those
looseness.
Oakleys are the same way because they're like sports, so they like hug you.
Mhm.
But mine has never fallen off.
Are they
Yeah.
called croakies? No, that ain't
I don't
it.
know.
That ain't it. Chums.
Chums.
That's what they're called. Oh, that's what I've
The
heard
little
them called.
black line you clip.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Does that just go on the glasses?
Yeah, it
or
just
is
goes
it
on the
long
glass.
enough for your glasses to hang down?
Well, I
When
mean, you
you-
can make it long enough for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna hang down long
I've
like
heard
the
people
Fisher
call 'em
ones
chums.
or whatever. Like
Uh-huh.
the dad bods.
Uh-huh.
That's what they wear.
Mhm.
Those straps that go.
Chums, huh? That's funny. That's not a brand name. That's just what they're called.
It may be a brand name.
Yeah, I'm wearing mine tomorrow. I like them. It was funny on Instagram. You know, I put that like topics for whatever podcast. That was for this morning. That was a different deal. But people were like, "Why do you like those?" I'm like, "Because you don't like them." I don't know. I don't know. No, I didn't say that. I was just like,
A lot of people don't like them.
yeah.
A lot of baseball players.
You know what? They look very dramatic.
Mhm.
Is why probably people don't.
I feel like they look better if they didn't have like the big old logos in the corners.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
like that though.
You do?
You know what I think with them? They're too much is just because maybe they're a bit so big.
So the thing, Carson laughed at me because I had them on. It's just like going to a public school, like you just see like all like the
kids.
like the wannabe pretty boys and like the wannabe like
yeah, yeah.
Aggies
The
wear
trash.
them.
Totally ag
Yeah.
guys, huh?
Yeah,
With the
like,
big
they think
lifted
they're
trucks
cool,
and
like
the-
they think they're cool. And
It
like,
does. It kind of makes you
It's a
put you in that bracket.
stereotype.
Yeah,
It is.
that's what it is, and it's like so people see you wear them and just like
Yeah.
assume.
But don't a lot of baseball people wear them too, though? It's more like high school kids, probably, huh?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I
I've
like
always liked big
Oakleys.
glasses, though.
Huh?
I've always liked big glasses, though.
Yeah,
Better than
he's
small
always.
glasses.
I've never worn glasses until I got those Oakleys.
Really?
Yeah, but I also got a pair of Shady Rays. Those are pretty nice. Blake
Really?
wore them in Manteca.
Oh, is that what he was wearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're having like a 50% off. I don't know. I watched a Wiffle Ball League and TikTok, and they're sponsored by them. So
Huh.
bought a pair. They're cheap, and they do like a buyback. Like if they break or you lose them, they'll send you a new pair. No questions asked.
Glasses are are an essential, like non-questionable.
Yeah.
Can't walk out the door without glasses,
Yeah.
especially summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I.
Especially driving too. I drive a lot, so I'm always wearing a pair.
Yeah, they sent Leopold sent us 4 of those Wore 2 squares and those kind, but those have been the best sunglasses I've ever wore. It's those loopholes, I think.
They're my favorite. These I've had these for how long? When they send us these? 2 years ago?
I think so.
2 years ago, and I've wore these every day to work, every single day. So they're good.
I like them.
God, those PG&E approved?
They are.
Are they actually?
Yeah, they're ANSI Z87.1 stamped.
Oh, shoot. Dude, I remember I had my welding heat waves, and then everyone in Livermore was like, nah, there's not on the PG&E approved list.
Z87.2, I'm sorry.
So it all goes off the number on there?
That's just the ANSI rating. So I don't know.
Well, okay,
Corey's sunglasses have to be rated for like 40 miles an hour, though. Wear on your face.
Oh,
for running?
Look at this guy right there, dude. Holy cow.
Oh, dude. What's it like, 6 steps between each base?
Dude, it's unreal. Like, I mean, growing up, like, he was always the fastest kid.
Mm-hmm. I remember you were fast when you were a kid.
And even now, he's still, like, the fastest guy, like, around.
Back
like,
when we were in school together.
Yeah.
Have we played?
Like
have
2
you played
years?
against anybody? Like, as far as all that we've played, have you seen anybody as fast as him?
Like in softball?
Yeah.
No.
I haven't.
No.
Like, we went and played a tournament in Planada.
It's hard, for me, it's hard to tell, though, because you can have, like, I know he's fast on the bases,
Right.
no doubt about it. But until you're playing, like, football where you're doing long stretches, it's hard to, like, oh, wow, he cleared those fast. But I've seen guys, I'm like, man, that guy ran that pretty fast for, like, I know I could beat him in a foot race, but he smoked those. Like, because of technique, maybe I feel like you're really fast and you got good technique.
But the ground that he covers in the outfield and in the infield is just stupid.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Which I'm sure there's fast people that just don't try in softball, too.
100%.
There's guys that just don't try.
See, that's what I was telling Ethan the other day. It was just like, you can be fast. Like, some people can think they're fast, but it's just like, I feel like people get out to the softball field and, like, maybe, like, their reactions are slow. Like, that's what Justin was saying, too. It's just like, maybe you're not quick. Maybe, like, you have to have, like, a long head start to get fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, he was just like, you just got to be more quick. That's what makes you kind of look fast.
First step,
But, yeah.
I think typically, too, like, the fastest people aren't necessarily playing softball. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, probably
normally, right? You
got
think
big
faster
old-
guys, it's usually like
big old
soccer
guys
or
with
football.
beer bellies and stuff.
Yeah, usually the typical stereotypical softball player is a bigger
Big guy
dad
that
with
just
a
hits
with a beer
guys.
gut
Yeah,
that
old
hits
guys.
bombs,
Yeah.
right? With forearms the size of your legs.
like Cam.
Don't even look like he can scratch his head, but he hits a softball
Right.
500 feet.
Yeah. There's
But
been
speed comes into play a lot.
Oh,
in
man.
softball,
the only guys that I've thought looked like they were trying to run fast is some of the Mexican teams
Oh,
that we
yeah.
played.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those guys try to run fast.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like I was saying, we played a tournament in Planada, and these two Mexican guys were having a race. They were saying who was fastest. I was like, Corey, get out there.
Yeah.
And
Like
Corey
just
got
a
out there,
regular foot race?
Just straight shot. And they're
Smoked
racing.
them?
They're racing from home to second, straight, not around first, just home to second,
Okay.
right past the mound. Corey just smoked him. I was like, yeah, that's my friend.
Oh, my gosh.
It was awesome, dude.
See, this Ethan and Robert want us to get out there and time.
Are you quick off the start, too?
No,
That's another big factor, huh?
I feel like, I don't know. I just run.
You know
I
who's
just-
really
I just
you know who's
run.
really fast off the start? That foot race not that long ago. Remember we were racing there at the church?
Jack.
Is Talon.
Oh, tell him.
He would once he would just go bam right there, and we'd stay that distance. I could never gain, and he would never slow down. But he always get me off
So the speed was just the same from the get-go.
yeah. Once he the same the whole time.
So that's what I was saying, like the quick and actually being fast. Like some people can be
Yeah.
like slow off the jump, but they can like catch speed
up
as
speed.
they're going.
Well, that's what sometimes someone will say that about me. It's like, oh, you got there. My problem is, like you said, my reaction
Off the bat.
is like
Isn't
I'm
as
still it's
quick.
not it's nowhere near like yours because I'm like trying to say, is this going deep or is this shallow?
You don't
Yeah.
want to get
So
burnt.
I'm waiting that 1 or 2 seconds. I'd rather have to come in really hard because I feel like I can get there than all of a sudden
Having to go
Catch you
back.
over your head.
the one you're like in
No,
or something.
Gunner
Or
yelled in.
Gunner was like in. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
It's
my
so
bad. I was doing that all day that tournament.
But the
man.
problem is, it's not you, dude. The infield. That's why we laugh and get frustrated. And you said something the other night that I thought was so hilarious because you two are always saying that everyone in the infield back. That's just you. As soon as the ball's hit, you guys are yelling back or in, one of the two.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
And
I'm always yelling,
Yeah.
which is just
Yeah,
like
you always
I
are.
kind of
but
look.
you guys have no depth
so that's what I'm
perception.
saying. I
Chit-chat
try
is
to
my-
So
look.
when you're looking
Name,
this
actually.
way and watching, you have no depth perception really what that's gonna do, right?
See, that's why the corners, like your outfield, is supposed to
The
talk
sides
because
do.
they can talk. They can see the
Not
angle.
Yes.
this guy though.
Yes.
You don't.
No,
you don't
you
get
got
him.
room.
Thomas
You got
lets you
room.
run
You
to the
got room.
fence. I think I got scars. I got scars from the fence. Thomas let me run into.
I will coach you right into the fence every single time.
Me too, dude. I said, you got room.
Yeah.
Committed.
I'm the same
Because
way.
don't think about the fence. Think about where
just
the ball's
catch the
at.
ball, man.
Yeah, don't worry about the fence.
Same.
That's so true though. Like when you play left, and or whoever's playing left, or like say Thomas, they have the best depth perception of anybody. So that one tournament, where was that? Was that Manteca where we were both playing the outfield?
Manteca I didn't play. It was Hanford and Sherlock.
Hanford, dude, it was so nice. You were talking to me like, and it made it way easier because I trust what you're saying. Whatever's coming from the infield, it's not because of who it is. You just can't tell. Like you can when you're looking at the side of the ball, you can tell. It's
like that one fly ball that dropped between second and you guys, us four.
Yeah.
And Manteca, I told Gunner, I was like, man, I thought that ball was going to go way out there. But just that wind died it down
I know.
super quick. Because I could have got to that.
We talked about that later, huh?
Because I could have got to I easily could have got to
playing
that.
on us. I could hear Jerry in the dugout.
I ran as hard as I could from the hit, and I did not.
No, I could have got that easy.
Yeah.
Super easy. I just
You didn't even move, huh?
I thought I was going way farther. That's why.
You didn't even move from your spot, though, huh?
I took a couple of steps.
On a certain hitter, too, like, you'll know this hitter.
Yeah.
And if he swings hard, you're like, okay, that's going to the fence, right?
Yeah.
But it'll mess you up
I
sometimes
know.
because it'll sound hard, but it's actually off his hands or something.
Yeah.
Especially with that wind, too. They hit it high.
Yeah.
And that wind's blowing, it's going to die that ball down super quick.
Yeah.
The wind's blowing straight in, man.
Yeah. That was... Man, we need to, like, document all these because it's almost easy to forget.
Okay, so what's your favorite terms for, like, when someone's talking to you? Because obviously, in and back is the two most common. But, like, is there other phrases that you're looking for?
What do you mean?
Do you like this, like...
So while I was out there and you had that one at the fence, I was like, get you back 5 feet.
Yeah,
fence.
that's what I was going to say.
And then I was like, yeah.
Like, do you like when they say 10 feet, 20 feet,
Yeah, 10.
5 feet?
Once I'm at 10, it's nice. It's like 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who did I just do that to? Was that you?
Well, I ain't going 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to say 5 and then fence.
It doesn't... I don't know. I don't know if I really
Also,
like that.
we just got to learn to stick our hands out, too.
Yeah.
And kind of feel
And you know what I want to...
It's hard when you're going this way, though.
What I
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
practice is running sideways. Because a lot of times I'll rather backpedal, so I like to play a little bit deeper, but I need to get better at running sideways, watching
up,
the
yeah.
ball
Yeah. Back
and
up.
running
Into
running
the
an
glove.
angle either
Yes,
way.
almost like a football catch.
It's
You have to,
harder.
like, watch
It's
it
harder
for
when
your
it's like coming straight over you.
That's the hardest
Because you got to turn all the way around
And
and
go
then
straight
turn
back.
around, right?
Yeah.
Or backpedal, depending on.
No, don't
like,
backpedal.
Well, it just depends. If it's only 15
Yeah,
feet,
yeah.
10 feet behind you, there's no point of turning your back, and then you know what I mean. Depends on the hit, but like if it's slightly off to the side, like running like on your shoulder, like you know what I mean, like back shoulder this way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, we just got to go practice.
Yeah, we don't
That's
do
the only
any
thing.
defensive
No.
practice, man, and it shows. Especially with me, dude. Good grief.
Well, I had
Last night,
shoot, I had 6 errors.
And then you put me shortstop, and I was like, I was playing dodgeball out there, man.
Dude, you're braver than I am, man. I'd be like,
That's exactly what I was
moving
doing.
to the side and trying to catch it sideways. Oof. Dude, those balls are cooking, man. And that's not even, I mean, those U-trip ones are probably even moving faster, huh?
Oh, dude.
On turf, too.
Oh, you
my
guys weren't there. That
goodness.
Manteca tournament when it was raining. Oh my gosh.
Sketchy.
Skipping.
Oh,
And there was one big, he was a pitcher. Dude, hitting screamers.
oh, I got out of the
In
way.
the rain, it was scary.
It was just like super quick. Like that ball hit that bar and just like added 5 miles an hour.
Really?
It was just crazy hot, dude.
Were they staying lower? Like if it was wet, would it just kind of skip?
It was just like
down?
on the floor, but like
Right.
hop and like it kind of died down, but it was just like super fast. I'd like get out of
It
the
was
way
just
a little
by
bit.
It was, yeah, it was, they were humming.
And was the outfield turf too?
No,
No,
it's just grass.
But how nice is the outfield out there?
Those fields are actually pretty small though.
They're a lot smaller than you think.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what's the wall?
300.
Oh, really?
Is it 300?
I think they're 300.
I don't know. I feel like it's so
they
easy
feel
to hit them
small
out.
because, it is.
Super easy
Especially
to
when
hit
they
them
play,
out.
if they play just a short fence. Because in Manteca, they have like big, so it's like simulating actual baseball fields.
Right.
So they have like big, it looks like grandstands.
and
then
there's
they
like
have
wall
a big
people.
net past that. But we've played 2 tournaments there, and one was wall ball, so you could hit off the wall and it was still alive. But one was,
That was
if you hit it over the thing, it was just a homer. And we were hitting homers like easy.
Yeah, so they have like the wall was like right here, And it was like like a quarter of the way up, there's like a line. If you hit it above that line, it was a home run. Besides Boston had to be like over the green. Whatever they call it.
The Green Monster.
Yeah, the green monster.
I got you. The other field, yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 there or 2?
There's 6.
There's
Six
6.
fields.
And they're all different.
The Polo Grounds, and then
Boston, Angels.
New York, Detroit,
Wow.
Wrigley, and Angels.
You probably didn't get to play all of them then, huh?
No,
We
I never
played
played
on
Angels.
4.
Yeah, never played Angels
Or
or Polo
Yankees.
Grounds. Nope, or Yankees, just 3.
We've only played 3.
Just
Yes, we played
Red
Boston
Sox,
last time,
Red Sox,
and we played
Chicago,
Wrigley and Tiger. We
and
haven't
Tiger
played the
Stadium.
3. Yeah.
I want to go play the Polo Grounds. That one looks cool.
What's that one supposed to be?
It's the old Giants. Is that what the Polo Grounds? Giants or Mets? It's in New York, I think.
That is
okay.
Mets.
Huh.
Was it Mets or was it the Giants when the Giants?
I don't remember.
Well, I
But
don't-
the
They were like the
original
same
Polo
team.
Grounds, the center field went like crazy deep.
Oh, yeah. That wouldn't
The
be
original
Mariners,
Polo
would it?
Grounds. I don't think so.
They had a weird looking. Or wasn't the Mariners where they would
Siri knows.
run the ramp would go up, like they could actually run up?
Oh, the hill?
Yeah.
That was the Astros.
Astros, okay.
Yeah, Houston. Dallas
Gotta
Hill.
look it up.
The Polo Grounds.
So where's everybody playing tomorrow? What's the tactic? Let's get this finished and we'll wrap this episode
I'm
up.
not CRing. That's the tactic. No
Dude,
CRs,
that's
no
probably
CRs.
a smart idea.
Let
We
Dustin
won't really
CR.
need to tomorrow, though, huh?
Dustin.
Let Dustin CR, dude. Get out there,
Hey,
Dustin.
break in. This is a break in
We're
period.
initiating you. So, lead off, shortstop.
He would do it.
It'll be this guy probably.
Probably.
He'll be playing shortstop. You're playing shortstop tomorrow, right?
I mean, it don't matter to me. I don't know. I don't see. It just
So
says Polo
who-
Grounds in New York.
Carson first.
Carson will be first. I'll probably play second or third. I'll probably bat second. I don't know. I don't know what the lineup is. The lineup kind of switches around. But third base, is Justin play tomorrow? Justin is, right?
Yeah.
He'll probably play third.
Third, yeah.
New York
pitching,
Giants. Polo
New York
Grounds.
Giants.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Pitching will be Matty Ice. Catching will rotate. And then you guys will be in the outfield along with Ethan and then Blaine Robert.
No,
Oh,
Robert's out.
Robert's out.
Robert's out, right?
Kent.
Roll his ankle.
We got Kent.
Sheesh, you
Kenneth.
picked up a lot.
Kenneth Ray.
How
So-
many guys did you pick up?
Just 2.
Oh, really?
We only have
Oh,
11.
Matt.
Dustin and
So who's playing
oh,
catcher?
well,
We only
yeah,
have 11. So
that's true.
Probably Kent. And then just
And then
rotate.
if we need a
switch out. Ken will go play.
so no one's actually sitting then.
Dustin.
Dustin.
Dustin is.
Dustin
and
and
he's
Kit.
cool. He's cool with that.
I told him.
So,
Hopefully
but
he's
how many
good.
we batting?
11.
11.
As long as we're not batting 12, I'm fine with 11.
And we don't even have 12 guys though, huh?
No, just 11.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not
It's
bad.
gonna be nice for a change, dude.
Yeah.
We've had
Dude,
11 for
I'll 100% for sure come in and play catch because no one's sitting, right? Or will there be?
Dustin.
There'll be one sitting, and I will be sitting tomorrow. Mark it down. Caleb will be sitting at some point.
Who's gonna fill in for you?
Justin and Blaine can play third.
Oh, okay.
Caleb will be sitting. He'll be tired.
Corey's going to be saying too then.
Corey's gonna be sitting as well. I'll put Dustin at short.
You guys can't get tired. You're the infield kid. It's not allowed.
Oh, okay.
Not allowed.
I gotta go run. This guy overthrows me. I run out there for no reason.
I tell you guys.
It's your cut.
Hey, I tell you guys all the time, don't come out so far. You know I'm
Good
gonna overthrow you.
grief,
It's just
man.
gonna happen. It was funny though. You overthrew. Who'd you overthrow the other night?
Me.
When? Yeah,
It
I was
me.
like, I love
Like,
it.
Corey, hit your cutoffs.
It's
man.
good for you guys to come out outfield every once in a while to
because the
see what
light,
happens.
I can't see because there's like that
Dude,
corner
I
was
just
in the
turn and
dark.
throw.
Well, dude, because when you're running in, you got momentum and you're throwing from the outfield.
Well,
you may
No,
be
it was like a foul ball.
Like even
I was
like
in
I did that
dark
last
corner.
night.
Yeah.
Or not last night. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Like, Tuesday night. I
Yeah.
played left field and I just turned around and just I
Yeah.
didn't even look.
Yeah.
You just got
So,
you just
I
trying to get the
understand
ball in
it.
quick.
Yeah.
That's why.
You know what's funny though? I watch those U-Trip tournaments, the big professional guys, and they do that stuff. Dude, all the stuff that we're so hard on ourselves, I'm like, dude, they actually do a lot of stuff. I'm actually really surprised.
It's a failing sport.
It is.
It's a failing sport.
Dude, they overthrow their cutoffs all the time, and
The
these are
Hall
guys
of
who are paid
Famers,
to play.
The very best of the best fail 70% of the time. The very
Right.
best.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm like, man, I don't feel as
a
bad.
game of
Hey, Coach
failure,
Jerry
man.
never did 70%.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Coach Jerry.
Coach Jerry was like 10. He failed 10% of the time. Even if that.
Jerry's
100.
Corey's dad, in case
Yeah.
anybody's wondering. Coach Jerry.
and
Coach
third base
Jerry,
coach.
Is he playing tomorrow?
No, I
I
don't
mean,
think
coming
he's
away?
playing. I hopefully he's not playing.
Yeah.
That guy giving signs at third, man.
Dude, I promise you, how many times when you're coming from second, you're halfway,
Talk
I'm
to me,
like,
Jerry.
talk to me. You know, isn't it halfway point is when you're supposed to do this or this? He went some on the bag. I'm like, dude, you lose so
I
much
told you to
momentum.
go. And then
Yeah.
whatever it is, I told you to stop if you get thrown out.
Yeah.
I told you to go
Yeah.
if you
The
wait.
last time
It's
though,
awesome,
he
dude.
sent me.
I
I
love that
actually
guy.
go. I was 3 steps from third, and he's like, "Go, go, go, go!" I was like, "Ah!" Like, oh my goodness, dude.
I love that guy.
Oh, it's so fun to laugh about.
No, I think he's gonna try to show up. He said he's like, "Well, call me after you guys win 1 or 2. I might show up because it's gonna be hot tomorrow."
gonna be hot.
so-
I don't blame him, dude.
You know what we need to do is get sponsored by 44. That's what we need to do because we already have gloves anyways. You need
Except
to
for
buy
me.
one.
Told
I
you
know.
we need.
I
a
know.
I need
safety-
to go-
I do
only
need a
one.
clincher.
I need a glove big time.
Are you the only one? That's
Cece and Carson.
But
CC will probably never buy one.
This is his brothers.
We're the stragglers of the team.
These guys, man. Titus has 3, 2, 3,
Two.
2.
I'm
my
trying to dump my
second
other one,
one's
3.
on the way.
I gotta get.
I don't like my. I don't
my
like my
laces
second one.
broke, man.
Mm.
Did they
44.
really?
Yeah,
Hit it up, man.
I told you I used to have one back in high school. And
Yeah, the laces aren't
A
that great.
44.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the laces aren't.
What, 5 years ago? Shoot.
But I mean,
Yeah,
it lasted
5
2
ago.
years of consistent.
So what are you
Playing.
using right now?
I'm still using it. It's just
Just one lace.
one lace is broken.
Mm,
It's not completely ripped.
smoke.
Until he gets the line drive and goes straight through.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
It's right there. Then I'm gonna be hosed.
Yeah.
But-
Well, boys, thanks for coming over today and
Yeah.
recording this podcast.
Did we cover everything? no.
I don't think
Softball,
we
Mountain Dew,
covered
Red Bull. These are the other 2 episodes, so that's something
Gotcha.
totally different. But
Softball man, be rebel.
yeah, I think we got it covered. I know everyone's kind of got to go somewhere after this, so I do too.
Gotta
But
go buy stuff for tomorrow.
yeah. What, oh, drinks. and-
Water, Red Bulls, ice.
Liquid IV.
Liquid IV.
I got ton, dude. You really don't need to get any. Like, Sarah's sponsored by them.
Ooh.
Is
Like,
she
I
really?
have a box of liquid
Did we,
IVs
did we
like
mention
this.
our sponsors? Thank you to our sponsors. Do you even have any sponsors?
You want
right now?
want me to give them to you and you leave?
Sarah sponsored by Liquid IV?
Mm.
That's crazy.
Hey, I go. They won't
Nice,
even
man.
call me. I'm
Famous
I
YouTubers.
What
was
is
gonna
Sarah-
say something.
What
Sponsor
does
your boy
Sarah need it
Titus.
for?
Influencers, man.
What's Sarah need it for?
Famous influencers.
This is what happens when you have husband and wife,
Must be
creators,
nice,
and
man.
they fight over sponsors.
Seriously, I told him email me. She won't even hook me up either. She won't say. I go like email that guy. Tell him hook me up. She won't do it. She's
and you have more
stingy.
followers, right?
Yeah,
You still got
but
For now.
she gets more views consistently, I guess.
Well, when's the last time you posted?
Yeah, I take some time off for sure. Monday.
Sucking?
Monday.
maybe during off season we should post some softball.
Softball content.
That would be cool.
That would be super fun, actually.
Yeah,
Softball
You have
vlogs.
TikTok? No, you have TikTok? I was telling Titus he needs to go on TikTok and post his podcast clips. I think it'd blow up.
Probably
Yeah.
would.
Probably would because it's so wide open still. It's so new. It's just like, dude, to manage the time to do all that is just
Yeah.
stupid.
Well,
I
yeah,
just-
you also have to go through your whole podcast. I'm like,
Right.
oh, we had a good
Yeah.
conversation right here for 30
Yeah.
seconds. Let me
Uh-huh.
click
you gotta
this.
pay someone to do that because you don't have. Like, I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I wish I did because it'd grow a lot more for sure if I did that kind of stuff. But, anyways, all right, guys. Well, thanks for listening to this episode, and we'll see you on the next one.